Okay, I don't really like to do videos on drama. This is like the first time I've done it, especially this type of drama that I'm not really in, I guess, but I still had enough of experience to talk about. So the screenshots of FourStar Pictures being a dick aren't in any particular order. Well, we'll start with this one, since he called Hound a loser with 200 subs, because he has over 1K, even though most of his videos don't have my reviews. So basically, this all started when his films started getting worse. Actually, this started when he made some films, and he didn't really care about his voice actors' like issues if they had any problems, and he wouldn't use all of their voice, their lines, which is extremely annoying. Just imagine, voice recording for 15 lines, but he only uses like 6 of them. That's annoying. Like, why? So he just didn't really care about them, and was generally egotistical to everyone around him, and started to like push them away. And his films started getting worse, and he tried to get help from everyone, saying lots of dumb shit, and just trying to get them to care, but nobody listened to him, and nobody cared, because he was being extremely egotistical and annoying, and he talks so full of himself like he was like the best person ever, or stuff like that. Not quoting, but like, just like that. And, well, I guess in his defense, not really at all. Some of the people were making jokes that I guess were a little too rude in his opinion, but they weren't trying to be rude at all. Yeah, they did make some jokes that maybe were a little too mean, but that doesn't justify being extremely rude and just trying to turn everyone against these couple people, or just in particular, I'm gonna point out one person, Hound, who got this story, or FourStar posted this story saying, when Hound can't keep low and he's sticking the ass and full paranoid and keeps it going. Damn kid, move on for real. Plus everyone do not trust that punk ass. He's full of lies and non-commit. Which is kind of funny because he was dragging the hate out towards him, and he was consistently doing a lot and trying to turn other people against him, so that's pretty hypocritical. But I bet that hypocrisy, I guess, flew right over his head, if he even has one at this point, or brain to even process that it flew over his head, or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty hypocritical, and he even got his brother, apparently, to, like, tell Hound to, like, basically fuck off, and you better leave him alone, because, you're, like, manipulating him or being extremely rude, which is just bullshit. And apparently, and FourStar is basically saying how, like, Hound is just, like, some stupid sarcastic kid, where it was just really annoying, and just all the stuff that he's probably done, and just a bunch of bullshit. I can't say it all now, because that would just take too long, and just generally, he said a lot of slanderous bullshit that, he was trying to get other people to side with him. So basically, he was mad that this one YouTuber had Hound in his short film, but he wasn't in it, so he got really mad because of that, and I guess because they weren't helping him with his films, even though he was extremely egotistical again, and just really hypocritical and rude. So he really did escalate it a lot. I could be a bit wrong, but still, he did escalate a lot. Like, really? Just from that? That's extremely dumb. Like, I'm pretty sure he did say that Hound was pretty childish, or somebody else called him out, called FourStar for being childish, which is true, because really? You're getting mad about that and just trying to turn everyone against him because of that? And apparently, for that short film, Death 4, he used 10 accounts to dislike the video, like dislike bot. Yeah, he did say that he would get rid of it. I haven't seen the short film yet, so I don't know whether or not. But still, he tried to gain sympathy points from Hound and other people by, like, saying how his life was super hard, even though, okay, but that's not an excuse to be an egotistical, hypocritical, lying dipshit that tries to be pretty villainous, I guess, because he did say don't trust, like, some of these YouTubers because they're really, like, villainous, or, like, just go against them, they're just bad people. So, like, still, like, how can anyone trust you when you say stuff like this? All this slanderous stuff that's just extremely, just blatantly wrong and harmful to these people's reputations, and just utterly wrong. So he eventually did leave them all, but I still want to make a video about this because he's not a good person. He's extremely rude. He not really makes fun of them, but he does insult them a lot, and, well, he did insult them a lot. I'm sorry, I'm just sounding a little weird. Okay, I hope I explained this well. Because if not, just look at the screenshots and just generally get an idea for yourself if I didn't explain it well enough. Because, yeah, this drama is just really petty and pathetic, and I don't know why FourStar just brought it upon himself. And he just generally, just brought this upon himself, created a problem. Like, just because they weren't in your films, that's not their fault. It's your fault if you weren't so scummy and rude and just generally outright egotistical and annoying. I know I've said this so many times, but if you weren't like that, this wouldn't have started, and you just generally escalated it, so you deserve it. So anyone, if you do see FourStar Pictures, just do not even try to interact with him or anything like that, because he's an egotistical, lying